Welcome back to Anointed Lady TV, my good people. Welcome back to your number one channel and home for legit news on politics and many other cocoa wey dey sup for inside this our green white green country, maybe Nigeria. Once again, we don't come with breaking news, we don't come with updates. Me get reports for my table like this wey the general public need to dey aware about. And this info bit, my good people, na updates concerning the things and things wey dey play for inside Rivers State. You know say many now don see reasons to believe say last the Rivers State governor plus his deputy and the members of the Rivers State House of Assembly wey chop suspension and the state of emergency wey our presido plaster on top Rivers State no go last. And this dey happen sake of say the Nigerian Senate don suspend their plenary session without debating the request of our presido Bola Ahmed Tinubu for legislative approval of the state of emergency wey im plaster for Rivers State. And the Senate then adjourn until the 20th day of March for this year 2025. And the men then adjourn without providing any official reason for the delay. And this development so it happen just few hours after the House of Representatives, maybe the Green Chamber for the National Assembly, they also failed to vote on the matter due to low attendance. And according to Section 305 of the Nigerian Constitution, any presidential declaration of a state of emergency must be approved by a 2/3 majority in both the Senate and the House of Representatives within 2 days. And if that 2 days expire, the House of Assembly will be the Senate and the House of Reps, they don't do anything, they don't approve the declaration. That is that state of emergency where the presidential plaster is hereby null and void. And normally the Red Chamber of the National Assembly will be the Nigerian Senate, they be convened on Wednesday with Tinubu's emergency proclamation listed under messages from the president. But however, instead of the Senate to debate on the motion, the chamber just adjourn without excuse and then leave the approval process in limbo. Men can reason whether last the thing no go work out because the Senate need to approve am. And now for inside this Tuesday evening national broadcast, now the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigeria announced the suspension of Rivers State Governor maybe Sasim Fubara plus his deputy maybe Ngozi Odu and all members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He suspended them for 6 months and he can last appoint the retired chief of naval staff maybe Vice Admiral Ibok Et Ebas as the sole administrator of Rivers State. And now since na Tuesday night our president dropped the declaration. If last the National Assembly, which is the Nigerian Senate and the House of Representatives, they no drop their approval on the 20th day of March, maybe Thursday for this year 2025. The declaration wey our president make, it go turn waste of time because it go kuku cancel. And normally, my good people, sake of the declaration wey our president make as in plaster state of emergency for Rivers State and as in suspend men for inside the state, the thing now don spark widespread debate. Legal experts plus political observers plus human rights activists them plus human rights organizations and groups, all of them don't put mouth for the matter. All of them now they argue say normally the Nigerian constitution no grant our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu the authority, the ododo, the right or the left self to remove an elected governor through a state of emergency. That is the levels wey im do. The declaration wey im make so is very much illegal and unconstitutional. But however, my good people, even as men they kick against the declaration, men still dey wey dey defend the declaration. Like this now, the federal government don't come outside and defend the decision of our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu to declare a state of emergency for inside Rivers State. The federal government now dey yarn say that declaration na the best move and it is very much necessary because that one go last address the ongoing political crisis for inside the state. And at the same time, it go calm down the political beef and tensions with the men body for inside Rivers State. The Attorney General of the Federation will be Lateef Fagbemi on Wednesday, will be the 19th day of March for this year 2025. You know, come outside to dismiss claims. Say the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory will still be the former governor of Rivers State, now they responsible for the crisis. You know, don't come outside the yarn say if men they for inside Rivers State or diaspora they talk say the crisis or the declaration of our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, all of them are the handwriting of Oga Yesowike will be the Minister of FCT. But they stop to they talk like that. When they come body from that capace because last now the Rivers State governor Sasim Fubara actions that lead to the situation. No be Wike. Then speaking to the Rivers State House correspondent, them The Attorney General of the Federation, REV0LUTI0N, he na come dey argue say the governor Sasim Fubara na bring the crisis upon himself o. Na him take illegal actions by himself, nobody force am. And that illegal actions dey include the destruction of the Rivers State House of Assembly complex. He say normally there are occasions when e comes to national issues, men gatz come outside come talk how the matter take play. They no gatz filter anything. No be Oga Wike wey be minister of the FCT wey destroy the Rivers State House of Assembly. No. And he no dey see Wike hand for the destruction of the assembly. All those levels na the Rivers State Governor Sasim Fubara na single-handedly do am. And Supreme Court sef bin don sama ruling say the Rivers State Governor Sasim Fubara don perceive am say men go soon impeach am. Na why im demolish the assembly complex so that they no go fit last impeach am. So if the Supreme Court don last conclude say omo men, there is no government in Rivers State o, e no get as e wan be. No responsible leader wey go sit down fold im hand, wey no go take better decision like the kind decision wey our president take on Tuesday, wey be the 18th day of March for inside this year 2025. And as things be for inside we nation Nigeria, and as things dey waka for inside Rivers State, men get duty to give maximum respect to the judgment of the Supreme Court. All these my good people dey come from the lips of the Attorney General of the Federation, wey be Lateef After im don yarn finish, last Oga Fagbemi come dey advise those men wey dey oppose the emergency rule, so make dem take their grievances to the National Assembly, because last na the National Assembly, which is the Red Chamber, the Nigerian Senate, and the Green Chamber, which is the House of Reps, na get the final decision. If the men last sign am say make the decision of our president go ahead, so shall it be. If the men last sign am say make the decision of the president no go ahead, so shall it be. If the National Assembly come observe am say wetin our president do e no dey right at all, then 2/3 of the National Assembly no go support am, and last they dey expect final decision from the National Assembly on Thursday, maybe the 20th day of March for this year 2025. Now after im don yarn all this level, the man come dey yarn things wey go sweet the ears of the supporters of Sasim Fubara. Im now come dey yarn say normally there is a notice of misconduct, and that na step 1 to impeachment process, and na the House of Assembly led by Martin Amaewhule na arrange am against the Rivers State Governor wey chop suspension and his deputy. And if to say this suspension now no come board, last the lawmakers for have their way and therefore impeach the governor, and that go mean say Governor Sim Fubara don lose completely and entirely. So in one way or the other, men gatz reason am say this suspension now wey come board so na compromise, the thing go help Sasim Fubara pass. So this my good people, na the informate wey I wan share give the general public. Anyhow the matter be you for body, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. Now we be Anointed Lady TV, and our hobby now to dey give una legit news on politics and many other koko wey dey sup for inside this our green country wey be Nigeria. And if you be say you like this update and you go like to dey receive more, then sharply make you subscribe to this channel and make you put on the notification bell, so that as we dey bring more legit dey come your way, now you go first receive the updates and you go even get am. Now me dey come back with more reports, with more updates for you my good people. Try make you no go anywhere.